this morning.
Bring it out for the Mod Nationals.
Got her turned down on 4 on the dash. See if we can get closer to that 1010 dial in. We're in the lanes for Q4 this morning.
Bring it out for the Mod Nationals.
Got her turned down on 4 on the dash. See if we can get closer to that 1010 dial in. All right, so we're just patiently waiting after we just ran the number we did. Wasn't quite close. I mean, it's close to the 1010, I guess. This 1023 yesterday, I foot braked it and lifted early, so I can't really go off that, but we used the 1023 to qualify. But so we're trying to gamble here. So this was a trans brake pass, went on 980, 72 degrees, 600 DA with 7 pounds on the controller. And then this was the one we just ran for the fourth qualifier, went a 995, which is our closest to 1010 so far. 72 degrees, same temp, a little bit worse DA, not much really to change, but only 4 on the controller. So, and it's getting hotter. It's the DA's up to 2100, which means it's going to run a little slower. But I'm thinking we put we still got to slow it down to a 1010. So between the air getting worse and the fact that we have to still go 1010, I think we're going to change this 4 on the controller and pull 1 more pound of boost out and run 3. And that should get us hopefully about a 10th, which would be about a 10:05. Cut a good light and play it at the end, keep a nose out on the guy, and see if we can get our first round win. Side note too, first round for Street Bandit, the 1010 class, for some reason, is chip draw. And we know time race, so we're pretty good with the chip draw. I have good luck all the time, whether it's a buy or drawing somebody that's not the greatest first round, which is good because then we can really run this tune out. I'll hold the tune out. Like if I got somebody who went like an 11 in the class and we're running 995 and I can lift at the 1,000 foot and get the win, I'll hold to the 8th mile, compare our slips, and see where that should have put us in the quarter if we held it out. So fingers crossed, hopefully we get somebody that we can just take it easy first round. And there's only 13 cars, so there's going to be a bye every round. It should go 13 to 7 to 5 to 3 to the finals. So see if we can make it happen. Maybe go some rounds. Paired up here, getting ready to go into first round. 1010 for chip draw. See if old Tank can get this thing done. All right, guys, we got the first round win. That is always a big one to get off your shoulders. I had a pickup truck. I think it was like a supercharged F-150. He was number 6 qualifier. We were number 7. So he actually ran a 1021. He had some problems. I don't know what he did. He ran like a 1122. Killed him on the tree. I went like a 140 or 160 on the tree there. And he went like a 340. So I had 2 tenths on the start. Looked over at about the 8th mile. He wasn't even close. I just lifted it, pat the gas, rolled through at a 10. Where we go? A 1090. So 1090 had 111 mile an hour. So we were rolling. But on to round 2, down to what did it? I think it's the last 6 cars. So see if we get past this next one, we get a bye to the final. So fingers crossed. Let's make it happen. And the finals right here. right, guys, we're down to the final 3 cars. Tank is holding its own. That was a door-to-door race. He cut a little better bump than me. Having troubles getting anything faster than 100 something with this thing. Like 170, 160. I got 140, and then I just cut a 108. So I'm killing it. I feel like inside, like I do when I drive Spanky, but I don't know if the car is just reacting way different. I know it's twice the weight and all that crap, but I'm trying to cut like a 70 or something. The dude cut a 70 next to me. I cut a 100. He was about a car out, and I knew that dude ran I think he ran a 1014 in qualifying. So I knew and I was reeling him in second gear. So I just kept pulling next to him. I got the nose at him at the end, and I just dumped it. And I went a 1011 to his 1017. So I had just enough to get around him. We're going to keep that tune up the same. We're down to the final 3. One car is a hitter. It's a Maverick, all motor, old man. He's a bracket racing son of a gun. And then a young girl with a turbocharged Mustang. She's kicking ass too. So hoping we get to buy, because I really want to run this tune-up completely out without worrying about breaking out. And then get a buy to the final. So if we get to buy the final, man, I'll be fired up. If not, we'll see what happens. Let's have some fun. All right, we're in the finals. We are in the finals. Good luck. Good luck, brother. 2 completely different cars, man. 4,000 pounds, probably 2,500 pounds. Both Coyotes, though. All motor Coyote, twin turbo. Let's see what happens here. He's been on the money. All we can do is say a prayer. All right, guys. Well, I decided to drive home last night. Got back probably 1:45 in the morning, and I was way too tired to do an outro. So it's the next day, Sunday. We had a great time. Took Tank into the finals. There was, I think, 15 cars, 13 or 15 cars. We were number 7 qualifier, and we were probably one of the most outgunned, considering that this wasn't like an S550 race like cars that sat like us. The guy who won, and I think about 3 or 4 other ones, were actual, like naturally aspirated, gutted, old school NMRA, NMCA bracket cars. And we have a full 4,000 pound street car. Like, it's not a bracket car. We go out there and it runs 950 class because that's just kind of the power it makes. But we've got it pretty dialed in now to where we know what it takes to run 950s on a foot brake, like for the Cleat Outlaws, and then we know what it takes to run 950 on a trans brake for 950 classes like they have at the Reunion, FL2K and everything else, Mod Nationals, and then like this 1010 class. It was a very different stretch for us. We knew the car used to run 10s, but when we put a Turbo 400 in it, it picked up a lot. The car just likes to go 9s, no problem. So slowing it down to 1010 was a little bit of a challenge. It took us probably 3 passes to get it dialed in. We finally got it dialed in. It went a 10-11 on one of those passes that you saw. And it only takes whatever the car makes on gate, which is like 3 or 4 pounds, plus 4 on the dome. So it's only making like six-ish pounds boost with that motor, a bone stock Coyote 6 pounds boost, 3,940 pounds with me in it to run 1010. So we did have to slow it down a lot, but we went to the finals. I did all I could do. The margin of victory was 7 1/1000ths at the end. I knew the guy that I was racing was going to be dead nuts. The weather got better, so we thought the car would have actually picked up, and it went slower. It went at 10:28. I did talk to the guy, and I talked to a couple other people. I cut a 30 bulb to his 104, so I cut a better light. But my 60 foot, my 330, my 1/8 mile, and my 1/4 mile was about a 10th off of where we thought. We thought we had about a 1018, 1015 number in the car. And when I went to go put it on the trans brake, I don't know if you saw in the video, but it kind of rocked and went a little bit deeper into the bulb, which people are saying that it will throw your whole time slip off like a 10th if it happens like that. So if that's the case, that would make sense why our slip was a little bit confusing. Kind of sucks because if it didn't rock like that, we would have went a 1018 to his 1019 and we would have beat him. But that's drag racing. We had fun. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. We got a lot of stuff coming. We got a big River Ranch video coming with the new side-by-side next week. We got Cleat Outlaws on Thursday with Tank. We're sitting number 9, so we're going to try to get up to that number 7 spot. See how it goes from there. See if Cameron Johnson can hold down number 1, or he might get taken out. We might see. I think he's got Cletus. He's got Justin Swanstrom. He's got a couple other ones around there trying to poke for that number 1 spot. We're going to have a good time. We're going to try to get you into some Spanky videos coming soon because it's not in my garage, so that's the only other place it could be is probably Blacklist. So got some big changes for that. Thank you guys as always. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.